The Special Air Service, SAS, founded in 1941 by David Stirling, changed the face of modern warfare by introducing small unit, behind-the-lines operations that struck fear into Axis forces. Operating in North Africa, Italy, and later Europe, the SAS pioneered tactics that reshaped military strategy and demonstrated the power of special forces in a war dominated by massive conventional armies. 1. Origins, a bold idea in the desert. David Stirling believed that small, highly trained teams could inflict disproportionate damage on the enemy by targeting supply lines, airfields, and communications instead of engaging in frontal battles. The first SAS units operated in the Libyan desert, using jeeps equipped with machine guns to raid German and Italian airfields. These operations disrupted Axis supply chains, destroyed aircraft on the ground, and forced the enemy to divert troops to defend rear areas. 2. Innovation in tactics and mobility. The SAS introduced several revolutionary concepts. Hit-and-run raids that relied on speed and surprise. Use of light vehicles and explosives instead of heavy artillery. Operations in desert, mountain, and urban environments. These tactics allowed a small number of soldiers to cause chaos far behind enemy lines, demonstrating that unconventional methods could be strategically significant. 3. Psychological impact. The SAS was not just effective physically, it had a psychological effect on Axis forces. Troops became constantly paranoid about raids. Morale dropped as supply lines, airfields, and communications were attacked unpredictably. The perception of an unstoppable, elite force added to the SAS reputation. This psychological warfare forced the enemy to divert resources, effectively amplifying the SAS impact. 4. Expansion and European operations. After successes in North Africa, the SAS expanded operations. In Italy, they conducted raids on German supply lines in the mountains. In occupied France, SAS units trained and coordinated with the French resistance. By the final years of the war, the SAS had grown into a key special operations force, complementing conventional armies and intelligence networks. 5. Legacy, changing modern warfare. The SAS innovations had lasting effects. Inspired the creation of special forces worldwide. Demonstrated that small, flexible units could achieve strategic objectives. Changed military thinking about mobility, surprise, and psychological operations. The SAS showed that wars were not only won by massive armies and firepower, but also by skill, ingenuity, and daring operations behind enemy lines. By combining bold tactics, mobility, and psychological warfare, the SAS transformed World War II. What began as a small desert unit grew into a model for modern special forces, proving that even a tiny, well-trained team could have a massive strategic impact on the course of a global conflict.